Hello, 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 my dear Year 6 designers. We're working on the third and final part of our challenge today. Last time we were working on all the electronics inside of our operation game, so it would all light up and the buzzers would go off when we touched the sides. That was great fun. But today it's all going to be about getting everything finished off. And we've got two main jobs to do. We need to make the little boxes that are going to sit inside the cavities and all the little game pieces that go inside of those boxes. As soon as we've done that, we're ready to play with our games. So there's lots of ways we can construct those boxes. The first way I'm going to show you is just using some strips of corrugated card. If you wiggle it around, it gets really quite flexible and you can make nice shapes. So I've used the drawings that I made to get the actual sort of size, cut the card to size, and then I've just taped it up using a bit of sellotape. You could maybe staple it shut, things like that. Once you've got your shape, your little box, you begin to stick it down. I'm using tape here. You could use glue. Your teachers might want to help you use a glue gun to stick these down. But make sure they're really good and secure because this is going to hold everything in place. So that's the piece of cardboard you could use. There's other things you can use. We've got some of these little glue pots, these paper pots that we use for glue usually. And what you can do is you can change the shape of those just by pulling them out. You can make them into more of an oval shape. Get lots of glue and stick them down. That's a simple way of doing it. I'm actually using the inside of a toilet roll for this one. I just thought that could be another way you could do it. I've just cut that down to size, shaped it, and then I'm sticking it to the base as before. And you could do this however you want. You could maybe use colour cardboard strips, things like that, or you could use all the same material. However you want to do it, it's fine. Just get that job done. When someone's working on that, someone else could always work on doing all the little game pieces. You could use foam or you could use card for this. This is a nice piece of craft foam that I'm going to use. And I've got all my different game pieces I've got to cut out. And so I just start drawing them on. You could draw them on the card or draw them on the foam. Just make them nice simple shapes. I'm using permanent markers for this. This works better. And I'm doing nice black outlines so it stands out because I want to make it look quite cartoonish. Once I've drawn that, I cut out my first shape just using a pair of scissors. And then when I've got the shape how I want it, I flip it over and I draw on the same little game piece. So in this case it's a love heart. Oh, my red pen's running out there. Just fill that in and do the black outline again, and there you go. That's my first game piece finished. I then need to do all the other bits. So using those permanent markers again, I'm going to do my cat, because the idea of my operation game is that I'm having all the things that I have on my mind removed from my brain. So for me, it's love of my family, cats, chocolate, coins. I'm worried about money all the time. Everyone is at the moment, aren't they? And an artist paint palette. So there we go. Inside both sides of the little game pieces. One side, cut it out and then decorate the other. And there's my paint palette. And now I changed my mind about that last symbol. I was going to do like a pound sign, but I decided to do a coin instead. I think that looks more effective. And that's a good thing to do. Change your mind, it's fine. Work on ideas, new ideas will come. There we go. So we've got all the bits finished inside. You could do them all in one material or lots of different ones like me. Then you put all your game pieces in. Choose the best little pots for each game piece depending on size. And then we're ready to play. Just close it all up. Fold in those side pieces and we're ready to go. Oh, I'm going to put in my little pot there. Do you remember we said that we could put all our game pieces in? Also what I did is I did a little bit more decoration. Just to finish off, I decided I had a bit of blank areas, so I put in some nice zigzags of electricity. And now, my friends, we're ready to test our work and ready to play. Let's go. What a truly terrible noise. I'm sure you're going to drive your teachers crazy with all that noise. So work hard finishing those last two jobs and getting your work beautiful and complete. And I look forward to seeing what you've come up with. Bye for now. Bye.